Caitlin Clark is the biggest name to emerge from women's college basketball in recent years. But how did she get to the WNBA? According to Clark, her parents had a lot to do with it. Here's how they helped make her into a star. After spending 4 years at the University of Iowa, Caitlin Clark said goodbye to her beloved Hawkeyes and started her career in the WNBA. The superstar athlete joined the Indiana Fever in April 2024, finally snagging a spot on a pro team to match her pro skills. As most sports analysts predicted, Clark was also the #1 draft pick of a crop of talented former college stars.
I've dreamed of this moment since I was in second grade.
Following the draft ceremony, Caitlin spoke about the enjoyment of experiencing the moment with her family, saying, "You're with your family, obviously playing a basketball game. I'm not out there with my family, so sharing that moment with them and enjoying it is super special."
But I think more than anything, just grateful and lucky to have my family here.
Clark's family, of course, includes her siblings, Blake and Colin, and her parents, Brent Clark and Nicki Clark, who have openly supported Caitlin. Their bond is so close that the basketball star spoke highly of her dad even after he called out her attitude during a game, saying, "My dad is my biggest supporter." However, Caitlin's parents have respectable careers themselves. Her dad also helms from the world of sports, while her mother was in marketing. Caitlin Clark came by her skills naturally, as her father is a former athlete. During his time at Simpson College in the late 80s, Brent played 2 sports, baseball and basketball. Later, Brent became a coach and even coached Caitlin as a child.
My parents kind of just knew I was a little more advanced in my skill set from a young age.
Needless to say, she was pushing the glass ceiling even back then. Speaking of one of Caitlin's early games, Brent said, "I think it was the second grade, AAU state tournament. It was a boys' tournament. Well, they ended up winning the tournament. One of the mothers complained because the girls shouldn't be allowed to play in the boys' tournament. So I always kind of chuckle about that. I can just remember her doing things in 3rd and 4th grade that were pretty special."
I don't recall that she'd ever miss a shot.
However, Brent also has experience within the corporate world. The former coach currently works as the Vice President of Operations for Concentric International, a products and services company involved in agricultural and industrial sectors. According to his company bio, Brent has 25 years of experience in sales, marketing, and operations management, and the company appears to be quite successful. Like her husband, Nicki Clark is uber supportive of Caitlin's basketball career. However, she's also made sure to highlight her other positive qualities. Speaking in an interview with the Gazette, Ann said, "She just has that fun, spunky attitude. She lets them say it's okay to laugh. You really see that at home." For what it's worth, Caitlin's brother Blake also spoke highly of her during the interview, saying, "I think she's just very outgoing and confident as a person. I think that's apparent on the court. She plays with a lot of confidence. There's not a shot she doesn't think she can take or make." On the professional front, Ann, who holds an English degree from the University of Nebraska at Omaha, works in the marketing sector. While Ann has worked for a long list of popular companies, including Wells Fargo and Delta Dental of Ohio, according to her LinkedIn account, Ann currently uses her marketing expertise to contribute to her daughter's career. She currently works for CC22 Ventures LLC, which is responsible for keeping Caitlin's name on everyone's lips. Not that she seems to need much help with that. However, Caitlin is very appreciative of both her mother and father's contributions to her career.
My parents never told me I couldn't do something.